Abusi enchaye na OSP, Office of the Special Prosecutor. Odikre Ken Ofori Attah, a wanted man.
This person is wanted by the OSP
simply because our friend is somewhere me yinsembiano. Ofori Attah show up. And because of that, it is there to declare a wanted man.
Ladies and gentlemen of the media, the fugitive's name is Kenneth Ananaya Ofori Attah.
Abusiana cases in Tia, I declare Ken Ofori Attah wanted man on year 5.
1. Contractual arrangements between Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited and the Ghana Revenue Authority. 2. Termination of a distribution, loss reduction, and associated network improvement project contract between the Electricity Company of Ghana Limited and Beijing Zhaochen Technology BXC. 3. Procurement of contractors and materials and activities and payments in respect of the National Cathedral project. 4. Activities and payments in respect of a contract awarded by the Ministry of Health for purchases and after-sales service and maintenance of 307 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 305 CDI ambulances for the National Ambulance Service. And 5. Payments out of and utilization of the tax refund account of Ghana Revenue Authority.
These are the 5 things in Tia. I hear Ken Ofori Attah somewhere me yinsemano. Now one man may use a man until declare a wanted man.
This person is wanted by the OSP. The fugitive's name is Kenneth Ananaya Ofori Attah.
Meshad ni dinam zi wenyansa bene wadi we. When you because I understand they say Obia Mahama Bamwo we no Obia person nyane ba bishe. One people amamum na ukisi aja ben ya uba be replace I think Martina midu. So during that time one bring a case against him. The same thing na meka just the time Madam Pare. Yedi Mahama eba besi so whatever day. Dampare ankasa na ejina directed traffic. Said man was a police van crank nkete dia. But obi epe bi ahye meti ase. But if you do this, it won't lead to anywhere or anything. Ofori Attah is a very powerful man. Even time grow new office right now. So you can't just do or say things and then people will be like, oh, okay, we'll go off to Ofori Attah. Nothing will happen. What do you mean, Jelly Ofori Attah? In as much as so new office, he is still a powerful man. Ghana.
Mr. Ofori Attah was directed to attend in person the OSP on Monday, 10 February 2025 at 10 GMT for interview.
You remember time and now MPP for ever power, I think 4 or 8 years ago. Almost you almost buy what you mean or what happened? Case in the cry I'm bringing it up. So it's not like Ofori Attah deal we say magically something is going to happen. Nothing is going to happen. So don't make this feel like I say when we are the number 1 person be with me go after everybody and no you can't do anything to Ofori Attah. Scanner wedding wedi. A contract say fake in a fake. It doesn't matter. It won't go anywhere. So stop wasting people's time now. Fade they all this cloak and daggers are we hearing you are wasting our time. This 2025, any time for all this bullshit. Oh, they say. After the December 7th, now near 2 Benny, you know, for that our Ghana. Over that free Ghana January 4th. Oh, there is a footage, I think, it's a PK in the channel. And will PK channel also YouTube, HRE TV. Go and check the full video out. There is a video of Ofori Attah, oh, security crank canon. One quank of a VIP impone de quiet. He was on the normal people lane, what I say. Or quiet, I don't got any not even a one security guy impone a canon was there. He's afraid of anything and anybody.
Supply, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
What's one of Trump and then why wouldn't him say when he country? Nothing when he can wanted man. You're wasting our time for no reason. Why are you wasting our time to say that?
By communication dated 31 January 2025, Mr. Ofori Attah instructed his lawyers to inform the OSP that he was out of the jurisdiction indefinitely on medical grounds.
I understand that. You have to hold people accountable. That's the reason why manage all right, yeah, Mahama Diabai, which has operation to recover all loot. Opia wa mismanage Ghana funds. And that's what the Ghana ska. And our fake contracts, I'm gonna book Ghana cano. If you find this any panic guilty, it's 2 things. You're jailing the panel. And I say, you're show about Asa, what I say. But don't make this feel like, oh, there be more one and bet me go after. You were there. Time I do babesi at the scenario on a bam womb, the 1 unity. You knew that I'll go after Ofori Attah Dana and Kaulusu Juma. So you didn't. Right now, Mahama Barupeso cement to position in the NDC government. That's the reason why we are winning. na ko bi so Ofori Attah declare wanted. Now in the face Abubu be like that really changes or makes any difference to anything. There be that.
And that the firm will notify the OSP of his arrival in the country in aid of rescheduling his personal attendance at the OSP.
What you me cry now your contract and when Jimmy and you hooty. I'm not saying you say what you guilty, but I'm telling you say if someone say it's gonna be a corner 51 million whatever. And then it's on bound boy recover says and then you went NPP for crack came into office, they couldn't do anything. Will be a powerful like finance minister, Ofori Attah, or no mum, or no agent so. I'm an NPP lose you last election. And you are saying that you are going to jail that person and I said
the firm offered its willingness to provide the OSP with any information the OSP may require to aid in the investigation until his arrival in the country.
And the most crazy thing for me is say, OSP time out chira man and say we hear so no be buy in person or be answer questions no. It's not as Ofori Attah view. Ofori Attah man the lawyers chira say he is not in Ghana, he is seeking medical help outside. And then you say there be and then you're good enough excuse into no Ghana because one will hear some answer question.
Then on 5 February 2025, the OSP responded to Mr. Ofori Attah, copied to his lawyers, that the OSP did not need or require notification from his lawyers of his arrival in the jurisdiction.
I'm not a fan of Ofori Attah, don't get me wrong. We watch multiple videos of my back for Ofori Attah, you know, sir. I'm not a fan of him because the National Cathedral Project is scared or mudi koko shame without our knowledge and later find it out. Still, now I don't want to me and I'm not a fan of him. But Abusia Yasini and Okorada one fan to Yasini Benukrami Refi, you ever share holding.
The OSP acknowledged Mr. Ofori Attah's lawyer's gracious offer to provide the OSP with information in aid of the investigation. However, and this is important, the OSP insisted that Mr. Ofori Attah's personal attendance at the OSP was required. After all, the lawyers are not under investigation. I don't need lawyers to answer questions on your behalf when you are being investigated.
You got all the time, all the resources, everything and else and can bring Ofori Attah to justice. During the time now, no more buying employee, no more. You couldn't do anything. And now, nothing I want to buy, you are going to do what? You can't do anything to Ofori Attah.
The OSP declined Mr. Ofori Attah's request to be away from the jurisdiction indefinitely on medical grounds on his say-so.
Says when a Ghana, powerful minister be. When it comes to Ghana as a country, there are ministers. And your ministers are very powerful over other ministers. And those ministers they are very, very powerful. Ofori Attah was one of those people. Finance minister. You better be on one sign it off. It goes nowhere. Obi no beto sa ade no ye be ye kwan na so Ofori Attah nsan so a obi no okoye kwan no what you say. So it's not like say he is just an ordinary person. Not ordinary people no crowd say no wetimajeli. And then you are talking about Ofori Attah like, you know, we should all forget everything because of Ofori Attah.
USP directed Mr. Ofori Attah to indicate by close of business on Monday 10 February 2025 a reasonable date of his return to the jurisdiction and attendance at the OSP.
The lawyers will say, or Yari was seeking medical help outside, was it there be that? Now, we no Kuran and Kawyari and Kawa walk outside so could help. Now you say Ghana, Office of the Special Prosecutor here, in Tinebra. Forget Yari now, we are in Nabra. No, no, Kisia Jabin found to know missile question. What are you talking about? What to be crada? What Kuran Kabayas idea? Abroad, not now in business class was the first class ticket to a fire or the call Washington. Do you know the amount of money was here? Not because of who Charles Bisu could wait to me for Sonamana or one neighbor. And then you are talking about Minister of State, former Minister of State. What are you talking about? Come on.
The OSP warned Mr. Ofori Attah that if he failed so to do, the OSP would take all necessary legal steps to secure his return to the jurisdiction and attendance at the OSP at our own choosing.
Now, after I saw this, I wanted tag and two Ofori Attah were blasting the face everywhere. No. What happened? 2 days, Kurama. And then the lawyers now signed to the command is Ofori Attah any country. No, where they are. Obeba May 14th to 30th more. Didn't expect him then. After the mother salad and everyone watch ya to say, oh, Wakuma told him. Into say no wanted tag net down so way free so you are waiting those dates now. Ne lawyers and the abano. Now after no one show up. Then you know we sign the wanted tag now to or whatever. All this is a waste of time. 2025 new woman, we have to be very efficient with our time.
Mr. Ofori-Atta's lawyers transmitted to the OSP a generic letter procured by Mr. Ofori-Atta purporting to be from a doctor in a foreign jurisdiction, stating that Mr. Ofori-Atta had been seen and evaluated and that he was undergoing further testing and management and possible surgical intervention at an indicated future time. And further, that his medical condition necessitates that he will stay and follow up on his appointments.
If you really have the balls to jail Ofori Attah, the first thing during the time the National Cathedral then during their government, say, okay, this guy means business. You couldn't even do that. And then you are now talking about the fact say NDC have power and intelligence. You have what? Because you are wasting people's time. Come on. Tap send. Then numero uno. Mobile app. We should be just send this car command. For Ghana. So Italy, Germany, Europe, USA, even Dubai. Now person send this car the brand for Ghana. App where so you should tap send. Apple App Store and Google Play Store na download right now for 2 phones. Because how they send this car command for BR. Until we levy. Exchange rate in Wasro is fast, it's secure, it's all the good things and mouth trouble. Almost security a top notch. And I first time I could download the app now use the send this car. Ubo code Magraheb Shema. Depending on baby I want. You better see a chowska. I'm at the ska was sending on. There was just only starting use to tap sender. Make conform our neck. If you know more mobile wallet, I was your bet me load do no with ska. It's a time so say send this kind of command for Ghana. Na nyafe na be connected to bank. Dabi. Oh tap wallet no. The fast na is what send the ko. Tap send the abusia mean can form enough. This a when you see tap send ya. Ko Apple App Store and Google Play Store na ko download no right now.
Tap send. Papa no.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for videos like this every day. Till we meet again abusia. Adios.